Hello, Charmings! Welcome to WonderMind, WonderLand. Yay! So today we're gonna take a look if they miss you. How exciting is this? So I was thinking right now about spies. So we're like tarot spies, and we're gonna spy on the person. Is it your ex, or is it someone that you really like, or is it your significant other and they're somewhere else? So you can check it out and see what's going on. So just pick your option as usual. Something here. So as usual, yellow, red, and purple. So 1, 2, 3, and pick whichever you like. It doesn't really matter. You can pick and choose by color, by feeling, by I don't know. However you choose. Oh, watch all three. You can watch all three. We can spy on different people, so we can actually get different information. So let's start with number 1. Welcome, yellows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, do they miss you? Let's take a look, shall we? Very exciting. Okay. Let's see. Where should we start? Let me think about tarot deck. Which one should I pick? Nothing talks to me today. So we're gonna check if they miss you on this deck, and we are going to check, and it's a very pretty one. It's a fairy tale deck, and we are going to check what kind of person they are. I think with this one. Okay, so we've decided. Let's start with this. Let's take a look. What kind of person is in front of us? Ooh, they can't wait to talk. Oh, Queen of Wands. So it's very fiery person, very active, very energetic, very excited. They like to be, in the center of attention. They like to do stuff. They have a lot of feminine energies because it's a queen, not a king. So I'm not sure if you're watching a lady, gentleman, or lady and gentleman, or whatever your option is, it doesn't matter, but this person has a lot of feminine energy. And yeah, look at this card. It's very pretty. Hope you guys see it. I like this deck. So yeah, very fiery, very they can feel very powerful. They can feel very, a lot of action takers. So very active people. Okay, let's see what else cards will tell us. So what kind of person they are. Nine of Cups. So they're very energetic and they have a lot of abilities. They have a lot of things that they can do. They're gifted in so many ways. They have a lot of opportunities that are coming their way. And they actually know what they want to take and what they don't want to take. So they're very particular about their feelings, about their emotions, about everything that comes with it. So they know what they want and they take it. So that's how they are. Okay, let's see one more card. The person. Well, we have a star here. All I can say. Superstar, maybe celebrity, maybe a local celebrity. Sometimes you have your that girl in the hood that everyone knows, that popular girl or that popular guy. And it's so funny because when it seems like it's only in high school, right, or in middle school where this stuff is going on, where people are like, oh, she's cool and he's not cool, and he's a dork and she's like queen, and actually happens in real life. Like if you go to parties, you will see it's a little bit low key, so it's not as visible, but you will still see like cool kids, even though they may be 30, 40, 50, or 80 or 90, it doesn't really matter. And you know, the cool defines differently once you're aging, depending on the crowd, of course. So it's a star. They like attention. They like to be, you know, they are very exciting. They're very enchanted. They like to feel that people watching them. They like to be very, you know, outgoing, very, they feel like they're star. Yes, inside, deep, maybe deep down, maybe not deep down. It depends, but they feel like they're a star. Yeah, let's take a look. One more card. It's interesting. Very interesting person. Okay. One more. 3 wands. Do you guys see this guy is, I don't know, injured or dead or something else, like here, right here? That's really scary. So kind of person that can, how can I say it nicely? The kind of person that can sacrifice others in order to achieve their goals. Kind of person that knows what they want and they're willing to get it at any point, like with any actions. They are willing to get through people in order to get where they want to be. Kind of person that use other people for achieving their goals. They're very powerful and they're very unique and they know it and they know how to manipulate people. So, very interesting. So, it's a nice profile. So, if you don't recognize the person, maybe watch a different option for you, or maybe it's someone else that came. You know, sometimes when we start reading and you're like, okay, so I want to know about this person, but when the reading comes, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I know that person. So, you know, sometimes we get the information that we need at this point of life. So it might not be the exact information that we requested, but that's information that we actually need. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 sets of cards. Thinking, I feel like I will keep working on this one and then I'll add a few cards for this deck. It's very interesting energy. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So the question is, do they miss you? Do they miss you? And what the Queen of Pentacles? What, you have a lot of money? You're like a pentacle that they wish they had? No. Here's a rabbit, and rabbit wants this pentacle as well, you know. Wants some money. Or do they see your potential? That's what it is. Do they know that you can be very helpful for them? That's probably the case. Okay, let's see what else cards will tell us. They see your emotional potential. They see the potential in a relationship, like they can see that something can happen. But at the same time, they're kind of scared to go deep in their feelings because they feel like this relationship will be very emotionally draining at some point and very emotionally involved. So they are not sure if they want to get into this situation with you. They're not sure because, yes, you are on their mind, but at the same time, they're a little bit scared, a little bit hesitant to actually go deeper into the feeling, go into this, you know, emotional journey because they're not sure what they're gonna find deep down inside, you know, deep down in the bottom of the ocean. It can be very beautiful or can be very scary. You never know what you're gonna find there. So this person is hesitant and especially emotionally hesitant because They used to controlling everything. They used to controlling people, situations. They like to have control over everything. But when it comes to emotions, it's very hard to control their emotions, someone else's emotions. Maybe they know better how to control other people's emotions, but when it comes to their emotion, they don't know what's going on there. Very, very deep inside, and it's a little bit scary. It's a little bit complicated, so they're not sure if they need to get into it. So they're thinking about you. Okay, let's do one more card and see, do they miss you? Oh. Let's see. They feel like everything is over, that the story is over. They feel like they feel some heartbreak. They feel some hurt feelings. Maybe not heartbreak, but definitely some hurt feelings in this whole situation. They feel like they don't have any more energy to actually put into this relationship, into thinking, into feeling, like they all drain. You see, all of these thoughts, all of these, they just got into their body, and like there's no space for them to actually feel emotion. They need to remove all these thoughts and heal themselves before they start something new, either the same relationship or different relationships. So it's very complicated, and they feel a little bit manipulated, and they feel like it was a hostile takeover. I'm not sure how to say it. They feel like, you were trying to chain them, you were trying to force them into something they don't want to do, because you see the person, they're like very independent, they're very controlling, they're very, very, it's a very interesting person, very powerful person. But with this kind of character comes responsibility, where with each attempt of, even a very innocent attempt to have some feeling in relationship and emotions, they might feel like someone is trying to manipulate them, because they manipulate people often, and they feel like everyone else is trying to manipulate them as well. So with each relationship, they will feel the same way. With each new relationship, they will feel this way. Okay, I think we're not using the other deck. This one is very talkative. Okay, one more card, maybe. Yeah, they feel trapped. They feel they don't know what's going on. Yes, they have a thought here and there about you. They have, do they miss you? It's not really missing, but they do think about you. But it's a lot of negative energy. It has a lot of negative things that happen between you two. And where they feel trapped, where they feel hurt, where they feel all of these emotions, and they don't know what to do with these emotions. And they don't want to feel that way. Because you see, the person, they like to be powerful, they like to manipulate people, they don't like to be manipulated, they don't like to feel trapped. They like to be a superstar, not a trapped person. So that's why, since this relationship brought up so many difficult emotions, so many hurt feelings for them, which happens for a reason, of course, because if they're going through this, it means they need to resolve something, to work on something that they haven't worked before. And then for in future relationships, they need to resolve it in order to get into a happy one. But if they don't, so that's a good opportunity for them to work on it. That's a good opportunity to figure out what's going on in their life, in their head, in their feelings, and everything. So it was meant to be, definitely, but at the same time, there's a lot of things going on and a lot of negative thinking that is going on in this situation, and it's associated with you, unfortunately. And once it's associated with you, there's probably blaming involved and probably some, thinking involved that it probably was all your fault or my fault or someone else's fault, and, pointing fingers, like, no, it's you, but no, it's you. So once this kind of situation going on, it's not a healthy relationship. So it's good for you to take some time apart and actually, think about this relationship and, make some decisions for the future that do you really want it or not. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Number 1. Okay. Yeah, very interesting person. Okay. Welcome, number 2. Welcome, charmings. So we're gonna take a look if they miss you. So first I'm gonna use a different deck. It's not the same as the first option. So because every deck has a different energy, every deck has a different message. Some are a bit tougher, some are a bit lighter, some are a bit more talkative in certain situations. So for each deck, like some are more relationship-wise, some are more, work-wise or money-wise. So it depends. So I wanted to take a look at the different deck because the first option we looked at deck, and it was very outgoing, very active person, very confident person, but at the same time they had a lot of deep issues. So take a look at that if you guys want. And this probably will be different because the card energy is very different from the other one. And we'll take a look at another person. Okay, red ones, let's see what kind of person in front of us. Let's say a little bit about the person and then we'll see if they miss you. Oh my goodness, what happened to them? They're a bit sad, they're at the crossroads, thinking about stuff from the past, thinking about what they need to choose. They have to choose. There are 2 options and they're not really sure about either of them. Either of the option, and you can see the guy. He is very very serious. He's thinking about his life, what he has to choose, but he feels trapped. There's one option here, but you can see the rope, it kind of trapping him to his emotions. So he is trapped into getting into his emotions, because once he goes here, it's still emotions. Once he goes here, it still brings him back to the water, to emotions, to feelings, and he's not ready to face what's in there. He's not ready to see what's deep inside his soul, or her soul, or their soul. Yeah, it's very, very deep. They're going through a transformational time. What kind of person they are? Oh, King of Cups. So very powerful, maybe older person, older than you are, definitely. Person that I can say accomplished and very stable, very, they know life. They had a lot of experience in life and they know what they're doing. They know their place. They know their worth. And they know how to deal with their emotions, so it's very surprising that they actually don't want to deal with these 2. Sometimes people know how to deal with their emotions, but at the same time, they're like, yeah, I don't want to go there right now. So they don't want to go there right now. Something is going on and they don't want to choose. They don't want to face that decision because it's a very tough decision. Well, let's take a look. A couple more cards. What kind of person? So 7 of Wands. Okay, a powerful leader in some way, so they know how to lead either a crowd or gathering, or they're very social, they're very active, they're very cool when it comes to socializing, and yeah, they're very active. They like go hiking, they like to go do something interesting, they like to travel, they like to experience stuff. So they're excited person. And they have a lot of very close friends that help them along the way. Maybe not a lot, but a few for sure. Because they have a very attractive personality. Okay, and King of Swords. So apparently, King of Swords and King of Cups. Interesting. So they know how, they think a lot. So I told you that they know how to deal with emotions, but this one comes first. So first comes thinking, and they think a lot, and they try to decide. They're very strict with their life, with their rules, with everything that comes to their life and rules. So that's why it's probably so hard for them to decide in this situation where they have to pick between two, because on one side, emotional side, the heart tells, okay, you gotta go with this. One option, and it's very good for you. And then the reasoning, and reasoning comes at like logical reasoning. And they're like, no, doesn't make any sense. It goes against everything that I know of, and I shouldn't be doing this. So yeah, they're at the crossroads, and they know how to figure it out. 3 of Cups. So women. Do they have 3 ladies? Oh my goodness. What a active man. Maybe not 3 women, but maybe a lot of friends that are trying to advise them in a situation. Or maybe they're trying to choose between 3 very beautiful women. And if you're watching for men, 3 very attractive, dates, I guess. Let me see. Yeah, so there's a lot of emotional fight going on. And they can see they're trying to figure it out, what's going on. They try to think what's best and what to choose, and a lot of fighting inside the mind. So between those two, like, one is like, no, you gotta do this, and the other one, no, you gotta do that, and the other one, no, you gotta do this, and it goes back and forth. We all go through that, so that's totally normal. So those are probably either women or women or friends that are trying to advise them what to pick and choose. Friends, family. Yeah. Let's take a look if they miss you. Do they miss you? Oh, forget about me. Forget about my cups. Forget about my feelings. I'm a lonely wolf. My heart is broken. I'm gonna go away. And I'm gonna be, sitting, meditating in the forest for days, so I can forget about all of this. Yeah, they're sad, they're distant, they're trying to get away from their feelings. They feel like their heart is empty. They feel like they don't have anything to offer. They feel like it's time to move on. They feel like, it's time to go. It's time to go to a new adventure. They want to find strength, and they want to find, this energy that they had before, this drive that they had before, that hope that they had before. They want to be in this happy place that they haven't been in a while. So, question, do they miss you? Of course they do. They miss you. They think about you as this amazing human being. So beautiful, so sweet, so powerful, so feminine or masculine, depending on who you're watching. So this amazing person and this very bright person, very happy and so what do they miss about you? What do they miss about you? Oh, Queen of Wheels. Interesting. All the things that you have to offer, all the things that you have, all your, either it's femininity or it's wisdom or it's love or, the abundance or affection, whatever it is that you're very good at, they're missing it a lot, and they feel like they've lost a lot of things when you stop communicating, or if you don't stop communicating, like if they miss you, if you're far away, that they miss you, all of this all this feeling that when they're next to you, all this feeling of joy and abundance and happiness and being so comfortable and so secure, all of this feeling. Okay, what else do they miss? Well, not heartbreak, I guess, but this one is not what they miss, but what happened. Some heartbreak happened. They got hurt a lot, and probably in the past, like past relationship, past feelings, and that affected your relationship and that affected your communication. And now everything got broken, and now they sitting here thinking about what have they done, about like they had so much, they had so many opportunities to do it, they had so many they could have done a lot, and they just missed all their opportunities. They had all these emotional cups full. They had opportunity here to do something about it, opportunity here to do something about it, opportunity here to do something about it. And now they're very sad that they never taken it, that they actually didn't put enough effort to make this work, to make this happen, because they think very highly of you and they adore you and they feel like you're amazing. But at the same time, you see now they're at this point in life where they are very sad and they think they miss their opportunity or opportunities, probably multiple, a lot, a lot of opportunities, and they're very sad about it. So that was option number 2. Yeah, that was very different. I think I'm gonna do a different deck for number 3 and see what's gonna happen. It's kind of fun. When you work with different decks, they give you a completely different story and, different information, different vibe and why. Anyway, thank you, number 2. And welcome, number 3. Yay, purple ones. So we're gonna use a different deck, and I've used different decks for each reading. So each deck has different energy. If you guys want to watch all 3, you can do that, because we got completely different people. So if you have multiple people you're thinking about that's supposed to miss you, and they should, because you're awesome, watch all 3 and let me know in the comments what's going on. And oh my goodness, they just can't wait. They can't wait to say something. Justice. Oh, what's going on with Justice? They can wait to talk, and they can wait to tell us. Okay, let's see. Justice, justice. So first we're gonna take a look what kind of person in front of us. Very just person, just the person, or just not person. Look, she's so surprised, and she's so serene, and she's so surprised, and she's so serene. Interesting. So they like fairness in life, that's for sure. Let's take a look what else the justice step means. They think that this situation has to be resolved because if it didn't end the right way, if it didn't end the way it was supposed to, they feel like it should be replayed again, and it should be ended the right way. So I'm not sure what is the right way. We're gonna take a look maybe later. But they need justice in this situation. They're not happy about the outcome. Okay, what is this justice about? What do they want to tell us? Okay, we're gonna do straight positions. Someone walked away, and please, I mix them. Okay. Someone walked away, and they feel very sad, and they feel very upset about the situation. So they have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this. They've been thinking about it for a while, and these thoughts, they come and go, and they keep thinking and thinking and thinking, and they don't know what to do. Oh yeah, what kind of person in front of us? Yes, it tells us what's going on in their life, right? Yeah, so mostly the card tells us what's going on in their life, and they're very sad. So as you can see, like all of these 9 crows, that they very bothering them. So all of these thoughts are very bothering them, and they feel very unhappy. They feel very sad. They feel very like they lost hope. They feel like they don't know what else to do. They don't have, this feeling of, because they have this feeling of home and, belonging, and this feeling of comfort, and this feeling of peace. But now it's all gone, and they don't know how to restore it. They don't know what's going on, and just all of these thoughts are going on in their head, and they don't know what to do with them. There we go. Okay, let's see. They try to hide. They try to run away from these thoughts, but it's not working for them. It's not working for them very well. They don't know how to work with this, with stuff in their head, and they feel lost. Yeah, so they feel like they need justice because something didn't go right. They feel like there can be a happy ending. They feel like there should be a happy ending. They feel like they want and they can get to the happy point, but at the same time, they don't see the way. Like there is a way, they know there's a way, but they don't see right now. Later, maybe they will, but right now they feel like, yes, I can be happy, but at the same time, I don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get to this happy point. What kind of person they are? The person, they like to dream. It can be like a writer. To dream, they like to imagine things, and they like to think about how the life works, and they like to think about reality and what's going on. Also, they're very happy. They like to go places. They like to travel, to get together with people, to have fun. They like really good companies. And yeah, they have some troubles with money right now, but they will be good because they know how to handle monetary issues. Yeah, and they definitely have at least one good friend that can support them in their journey. Okay, so let's take a look if they miss you. Let's see. There's definitely a lot of thoughts going on about you. And these thoughts are kind of getting stuck in the head. You see all of this swords, a lot of swords. And they don't know what to do. Something happened in the past, but they didn't know how to fix it. They didn't know how to... They thought they had control over the situation. They thought that they actually came out as a winner in the situation. But once it happened and once some time passed, they realized that actually it's completely opposite, that they are not winners and they lost something and they don't know what to do, and it's been bothering them. Do they miss you? Aww. What's not to miss? Of course. Look at this beautiful creature. And she has everything. She has beauty. She has this amazing calm presence. She has, this beautiful trees going out of her hair for some reason. Well, no, life is growing out of her, so that's cool. She's like a plant. She's giving air and, beauty to the world. So that's pretty awesome. And yes, they do miss you. But, oh my goodness. Broken heart. And they're very upset and they're very sad about it. And they don't know what to do. You see, like screaming and yelling and all this pain that is going on, and like the heart is just, they're trying to put their heart back together. They're trying to grab some pieces from here and there, but it's not working for them well because they just keep pulling and like parts of heart and soul, and it's going in different directions. They don't know what to think. Maybe I think this or that or something else, and they're lost. They're very lost. Yeah, because your treasure, you felt like family to them. You felt like they can build something with you. They felt like when they were with you, and even if it wasn't a relationship, they had this feeling anyway. Like anything could happen. Like you see the magician, like anything could happen, anything they imagine or never imagined in their life, any happiness, any beauty, anything, all the beauty in the world, they felt very powerful when they are with you. They felt like they can conquer the world. They can do anything they want to do. And they felt like they could achieve all of this with you, and that's why they feel so frustrated and heartbroken, because at the beginning they thought that everything is going well, but then it didn't work out. And King of Wands, yeah. So they have a lot of passion, a lot of fire. Maybe that fire kind of broke it off because they weren't very gentle in the relationship or in communication, or they had a lot of, active energy that they were trying to suppress or not suppress, and then acting too much. So it depends, but they feel like they wanna make this work, but at the same time it's a lot of heartbreak, it's a lot of doubt, and they feel very highly of you. So they do definitely miss you and they want to come back. Okay, that's it, number 3. Thank you for watching. So you subscribe if you like this video. I usually am very, not to say strict, but I'm very to the point. I don't like this sugary fluffy stuff. I just say what it is. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, he's madly in love with you and happily ever after. Whatever I see, whatever I tell. So I don't like to, sugarcoat it. Sometimes we need to see the truth. And today we had 3 very awesome different options. So if you haven't watched the first one, the second one, just watch it. And I hope you guys enjoy it and see someone that you know. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.